be it.
Fly ball, deep to left. Plops down, rolls to the wall. Good night, everybody. The Philippines survive and advance.
Average in the tournament. No surprise here, gets that first strike. So it's not just the velocity and the location, but you can see the break on that.
0-2. Hauls it in at short. Mataron.
Positioned incredibly well. We're definitely going to see
Opener against California on Wednesday. A tough,
heard of, and obviously an absolutely great statistic.
And she adds to it here. Strike 3.
Not just throwing a lot of great pitches that the hitters just like, because not a lot of balls being thrown that don't have a factor on the game.
And of your pitches going for strikes over a 4-game period.
For a collegiate program, for internationally for Philippines, so.
In the air, Behar calls for it and makes the catch just in fair territory.
Is also getting a lot of working time, a lot of innings, and a little bit more down in the zone. She will change speeds a little bit more.
We'll be facing this batting order. It's a full roster. You can have up to
over 400, and Tamba and both Diaz and
Lizvi Halandoni, the manager of the team. She was here in pool play here last year, returned this year, and they haven't lost
all that experience into a really complete package.
Couple of hard hops to second, handled by Roque.
And she's got a great defense out there on the field with her. That's, I think, one of the things game. Behar is hitting 440 and
trying to add to it here, but the
can see that throws
a couple driven in against Texas. 1 for 2 with an RBI against Canada.
I mean, look at that OPS, that 1.653 OPS.
This one's a high fly ball to right. Centeno.
That's why she's been able to throw so many.
Michigan and the clapped hard to second, handled well by Chu.
Sharply hit ball, obviously off of Sanchez's bat. Favorite baseball player, Shohei Ohtani.
Can't go wrong with either of those.
Up the hitter's timing.
Another loss.
The ball move.
Popped up, could be playable. Coming up, Behar hangs on.
Behar. And the nice thing,
well, some way, somehow, a young fan actually just emerged from the trees a few seconds.
Those bushes and created forts and.
Fly ball to the left. Diaz giving treat.
And now you tell me, might be going after more of these foul balls.
Well, that's a treat.
Caught looking.
High strike called, and then the craziness takes into effect.
She tries to get the runner out at first base. Doesn't get her. They throw to second, get the runner out.
Here at 467, 2025. Back.
O'Mara does a good job.
Region champions. Their dugout likes it. Faith Tamba at the plate. Faith 2 for 3 with a run driven in against Texas. Sends this one high to right. There's Centeno. Had to readjust there.
Sun is challenging for the left field and maybe center field.
City of Seattle. There's a bit more on Jolie Febb. She says if you get tired, learn to rest, not to quit. That young lady on the screen right there. Go back to first. Back in safe.
At third base is in close.
Strike 3 call.
We've seen it.
Now batting number 6,
Diaz. Oh.
Strikes under the umpire. Other times it's just being fooled by a pitch.
Chantal Intira. Fair ball. Tejidor sends the throw into right field. Palmera.
Sorry, Texidor does a great job of getting out of the box and getting to that ball, making a quick throw. Unfortunately, doesn't.
RICO at times has been their defense. They've had some defensive lapses that have
try and throw harder. All of those things lead to defensive miscues.
Sanchez takes this one herself and
Great
gets
composure.
the throw over the first.
Great composure. swings the bat. She doesn't get cheated very often.
Let them get involved in the game. Whatever game they choose to play, I'm sure. Smack to center. And Tira drops in front of her.
Just on the outside pitch. Does a good job of driving it that way. And Tira on track to make this catch, but I don't know if it was the sun or the wind or just missed. Stop or a pause.
Ruled a single. Scampering back to first is Rosa. She is so giving up 23 runs to North Carolina earlier in the day. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Tamba rears back and deals her 4th strikeout. That's twice the amount of rainfall that Seattle gets. They get double that amount in Baccalaughat City.
Well, I will say, as somebody who lived in the Northwest.
So there's a base hit by Castillo, her first of the week.
Lived in the Northwest here for 18.
Yep.
Drizzly weather.
Yep, that's what gets you.
I think the Philippines, when it rains, it rains. With the leadoff or team here trying to live up to that and advance in this championship bracket.
Line to short, keeps Castillo.
She drops to the knees there to make sure she stays underneath that ball and comes up with the play. Keeping.
They're here on the Junior League Softball World Series level. That pitch on another level. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Tyresha likes to dance. And 2 strikes. Tamba with 5 Ks so far. Make it 52. This is Rodriguez's first plate appearance of the day.
And that's another reason why on her part it's really important that she throw a lot of strikes.
There's a fly ball to left. Diaz makes the grab, retires aside. 3 up and home run in the top of the 7th inning to California to lose 3-1, but then bounce back in a big way to beat Texas.
Some athletes don't like the feel of batting gloves.
Don't watch the feel of this one.
That feels good. Driving the ball, obviously, it's a good piece of hitting there. Ball on the outside part of the plate. Great way to hit it. Drives it to that right center gap. No threat of being.
Top of the order we go. Audrey Colleen Mataron, 0 for 1. Taylor setting up way outside. Catcher drops down the bunt. Back to Sanchez. Gets it to first.
She actually does a great job of getting out of that box quickly. Disguises the bunt late, drops it.
So we've got about, what, 12 shopping days left?
Sanchez definitely wants to go after Behar here.
Instead reaches out and a diving grab in left. Dana Arroyo.
Spectacular catch of lead. Texador now with 2 strikes probably have the bunt off. Trying to do the runner with her bat.
Got her. Big strikeout.
Tamba again. But with the way Tamba is throwing, she really needs to do a good job of throws great velocity. Tamba can keep attacking the strike zone, probably go up in the zone here.
Instead, Centeno goes down and gets it. Hits it to center field. Arroyo scores easily. Puerto Rico ahead 1-0.
It's a good hitter. It's a big RBI. And puts Puerto Rico in the lead.
Puerto Rico finally strikes. This one was drilled by Centeno into center field.
And not letting it get to the fence, but no play with that kind of speed.
Canada also dropped its game today.
Left-handed hitter here. She pulls that ball to the right side.
Instead, waves at it and misses. Strike 3.
Tamba's happier with that pitch than the one. That's a good fun fact.
Her invite to the wedding must have gotten lost in the mail, though. Bouncer to third, fires wide of the target. And Palmera safe at first.
She comes around to make the throw. I thought she was going to end up getting the out, but a little bit of an errant throw.
Well, he have had some major lapses that have cost him.
By Puerto Rico.
Hit the second, dribbles off Roque's glove.
A little bit of a miscue. I think if she leaves her feet and keeps that ball in front of her, she's got an easy two defensive, I would say.
Now, perhaps trying to work out of a bit of a cold snap. To third again, twirls and tags the bag.
Out. It's a big out. Not a ball you're probably going to turn a double play on anyway, so make sure of that out.
Billy Fab Diaz at first. Hit sharply. Gloved.
Ball and keeping them in this inning on that line creates an error, in my opinion.
Yep, it is an E6.
Never gets cheated, so as a left-handed hitter here, keep herself out of a double play situation. And
bring her up. Strike 3 call.
It's a great pitch for Tamba. She's learning that outside corner of the plate from the umpire, and I think Rosa disagreed. But again, the only strike zone that matters is the umpires. On 86% strikes, you're probably not going to have a lot of walks.
Throw down to second. Got her.
Great throw by Palmera there to cut down. You love that as a pitcher when your catcher can get you an out without having to throw a pitch to a batter.
That was right on the...
Good attempt to try and get her foot in there, but obviously gets tagged prior.
And now a pop-up. Bahar, who's been steady in the field. But that one dribbles through into center field for a base hit.
And if you're Sanchez, you would much rather see Jill trying to sacrifice and move her over into scoring position. They are down to...
Or score 2 to put all the pressure on Puerto Rico. Here's a fly ball to right field off the bat of Chua. Well, Centeno's done terrific work in right field all week.
That outfield position, where obviously we saw the diving catch, but I'm just really impressed with her read on a ball, battling the sun.
Regina Mael Castillo. Off of Sanchez's glove, but goes to short. The throw to first. Got her! The unorthodox 17th first pitch strike out of 23 batters faced now for Tamba. Past Tamba to Matarong. It's short. Well handled.
Spectacular play. Great coverage, covering great ground. Really fun to see it. Doesn't need to worry about covering everything up the middle when you got a shortstop.
Ellis. Making the grab in center, Yadi Figueroa. Puerto Rico brought its gloves with them for this game.
Calling that early. Ball's dying just a little bit and has to leave her feet, but she was on tap for that ball. Well, she's coming out aggressive and swinging the bat. I think the thing with Sanchez.
A reprieve for the Philippines. Let's see. No balls, 2 strikes. And this one's a fly ball to right. It lands and it rolls to the wall. Pasión has a stand-up double.
Will be in control here, but they move to the number 14 hitter, and Egan.
Gets through. Pasión coming around third. Here comes the throw. Safe. Tie game.
Incredible. And here's exactly what we saw, is that the defensive miscue by hit, but misplayed ball leads to the tying run coming around to score with 2 outs. And the Philippines, there was almost a tag on that play at home. I don't think there was any tag. I don't know if there's anything to appeal. Certainly was a close play.
In its grasp.
2 plays. Always put it on any one play, but
Sure.
I think certainly the momentum. And now at this point, the game's not over. Obviously, we've got the win.
On with a couple of ground outs today. We'll try to extend things, if not potentially end it right here.
For Modern, pass the bat to.
And she does just that.
Coming to the plate, a big threat in Bahar. The next 2 hitters are ball game and keep her streak alive. She's an athlete that's been hitting well in this tournament, hitting .440.
Giving chase, but
So the Philippines are now in the driver's seat.
that skips off of Sanchez's glove. Rolls to Roque, and she's got nowhere to go.
By Bahar, they're driving that ball back up the middle. Sanchez deflecting the ball, and Roque's out of position, obviously moving up the middle. And this brings up
Grab by Figueroa in second. The dropped foul pop-up leading directly to the double.
advance the runner.
Chatini struck out looking in the 4th.
Chatini's got to be really smart.
Yep.
So now with 2 strikes on her, Chatini really needs to focus on tracking the ball deep, hitting it to the right side, hitting behind the runner.
Inside corner. Bring her up.
Great pitch by Tamba, knowing that she doesn't want to pull the ball. Goes inside.
Bottom of the order. Trying against California. 81 of those went for strikes that day, by the way. Count stays at 0-2.
Rodriguez battling here. We're going to see a lot of pitches up in the zone. Rodriguez can foul those off, but
Strikeout number 13.
back-to-back strikeouts. Faith Tamba really impressive here in
Rodriguez shackled.
but that brings us go-ahead run.
This is pitch number 101 for Tamba. It's hit to short. Matarong hangs in there, but doesn't get the throw over.
Now we have a situation, obviously, where Texador comes to the plate, and we'll see how they work the 1st and 3rd here. Will they try?
Lisby Halanondi comes out of the dugout.
Philippines is going to talk about how they're going to defend this.
Yep. I think the things you just outlined.
Obviously, they don't
Defensive
want to give up
standpoint.
that runner at 3rd.
Tejidor, a couple of strikeouts today.
Texador, who patient.
Instead,
Big situation here because she knows she's got to just keep this bat alive. So tracking the ball deep, she doesn't need to worry about that off-speed pitch. Just put the ball in play. Take it to that right side.
got her. Big strikeout. And we are still tied.
Breaker is that you don't have to get a hit. If you can move that runner to 3rd, you don't have to get a hit to win this ball game. Oh,
Or the ball.
that's unfortunate for Sanchez. A little bit of a over-adrenaline, I think, on that pitch. And now that runner in score position. There's no reason to play deep here in the outfield because if a ball hits you deep in the outfield, it's going to score a run easy. What you do want to protect from is ball hit in front. And here we go. We got bringing up Tamba.
Yeah, intentional walk to Palmera.
I don't know about this move. I'm going to tell you, When a pitcher has a chance to win their own ball game, they are more motivated than anyone else. Oh, and they're going to walk her as well.
Tomba too, yes they are. So they're going to intentionally walk it loaded with nobody out.
So this is a decent strategy.
Well, Puerto Rico's turned one triple play this week.
Decent strategy. Obviously, you're getting to a 375 hitters instead of a 440 hitter, and you have the force play. But the challenge is your pitcher has to throw strikes, because a poorly pitched batter could end the game without it ever being put in play.
Infield in, Diaz at the plate.
Rosa's really close. Might be a little too close.
But it's right to her. The throw home gets one. How about that? She was in the right spot all the time.
We've said that all along. Positioning is key on defense. Ball hit sharply right back.
Rosa. Right. Easter are still loaded. There is one out on the board. Chantal and Tira.
Tira looking to drive the ball out of the infield.
Outside, ball one.
And Tira needs to stay composed and not try and create more adrenaline here. Pressure is clearly on the pitcher and on the defense. She needs to focus on getting a good pitch. Solid contact and driving the ball out of the infield.
1-1.
Good job by Sanchez coming to the inside part of the plate. In this situation, obviously a hard ground ball to first base actually could be a bad situation for the offense.
Palmero at third, Tomba at second, Diaz at first. And nowhere to put Antira if it comes to that. 2-1.
Each ball kind of multiplies exponentially the pressure on the pitcher, and that's the challenge with walking the bases loaded. Takes a mental strain and a mental toll on the pitcher. She's simplify, throw one pitch at a time. That'll be it.
Fly ball deep to left. Plops down, rolls to the wall. Good night, everybody. The Philippines survive and